Hello class, this is your instructor James Saunders coming to you from beautiful Sparta, Tennessee. Can you believe we're about to begin Workshop 5? Our time together is rapidly drawing to a close. Now over the past few weeks we've looked at several different areas related to the issue of diversity. We've looked at categories of difference, experiencing difference, the meaning of difference, and last week we considered bridging differences. Now this week we change texts and we begin to look at reconciling all things. Of course, this week you will have 2 discussion board posts and your replies, as well as a weekly essay. I don't want to take a lot of time this week at all, but I would like to read from you out of Chapter 8 of Reconciling All Things, a short passage that I think is very, very important, because as we consider all these issues related to diversity and all the other courses you're going to study during your time at IWU, my hope, the hope of the university, the hope of your other instructors, is that each of you will begin to develop not only the gifts, talents, and abilities that God has given you, but also in the area of leadership, that you will be a true change agent in your area of influence, with your families, with your communities, with your chosen career path, that you will be a leader in your profession. So I'd like to read from you quickly out of Chapter 8. Here's what it has to say. This is a preview of what's to come for you in your reading. Experts direct from a distance. They focus on skills and how-tos. The goal of the expert is conflict resolution or a cessation of hostilities. They offer techniques, skills, and a clear beginning and end to their involvement in the process. The struggle is not their struggle. Once things start to go well, or too badly, they withdraw. Good Christian leadership radiates a very different presence in a broken world. Such leadership reminds the church of a different story and politics, the loyalty to Christ's lordship over all things, which is to shape our whole lives. In a world where loyalty to Christ is constantly contested, the ministry of reconciliation calls forth a specific kind of everyday leader who is able to unite a deep vision with the concrete skills, virtues, and habits necessary for the long and often lonesome journey of reconciliation. Wherever we find hope in a broken world, we see the significance of such everyday leaders. Unlike experts, Christian leaders are both inspired by a vision of God's future and grounded in the thick stubbornness of the now. They have made the conflict their struggle. They are on a journey whose end they envision, but whose realization is beyond them. They know the journey will be costly, that the victory belongs to God. As you enter into Workshop 5, and you read through this text, as you consider how you can play a part in reconciling the world to Christ and coming into broken lives, broken families, broken communities, and reconciling people, reconciling communities, reconciling God to a fallen world, never lose focus on the fact that you are a leader right here and right now. You're shaping yourself, and God is allowing you to be shaped for His purposes for the future. I want to thank you so much for all the hard work, all the dedication you showed these past few weeks. Stay strong in this final week. I hope you enjoy the reading. I look forward to engaging with you in the discussion boards. I look forward to reading your final essays. Please don't ever hesitate to reach out to me via email or by phone, 931-510-7747. If there's any way I can be of help to you, whether it's with the course material or personal issues and prayer that you might need, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I wish you well. God bless. Thank you so much for your attention. Take care.